Right. Um, I don't really know what to say. I'm just glad that everything's going well. I mean, I guess at least your arm is, or yeah, at least your arm is healing well, Drake, and fingers crossed everything should go up from here. I know tension's a bit high still, but it's bound to be for a little while, but hopefully that should sort of dial down a little bit over the next few weeks, maybe. I don't know. It's always going to be a little bit strange. I mean, just look at the world we live in, but all we can really do is keep on trying, I suppose. So if you need anything, let me know, okay? I'll be around, okay? I just need to talk to a few people. I need to, I believe Primo's outside. Yes, she is. And then everyone's just here, there, and everywhere. But David said he wanted to speak to me, and he said he was upstairs, so yeah. Staff room probably where he is. Ah, there he is. Is anyone else up there? Yeah. Anyone over here? I also want to make sure that this is secure. I'm not too sure. We built this, but I'm not too sure it's sturdy. I mean, it's sturdy enough. I mean, you can't push it because we managed to screw it in, but I don't know. I feel like it's only temporary. We need to figure out a permanent solution. Maybe just brick the wall up again. I don't know. David, you wanted something? I'm leaving. What? Everything is too much. Well, yeah, I mean, of course it is, but right now isn't the time to be leaving. It is, Brent. I appreciate everything you've done for me. Saving me, helping me before this whole thing, back in high school. You helped me become a teacher, just like I always wanted to be. But none of that matters anymore. I mean, how does it not? You could be a teacher again one day. I mean, there's bound to be kids out there, something's gonna go back to normal. Everyone is dead. Millions of people are pretty much just gone. Wiped out and brought back to life again. As mindless ghouls that just wander around and kill the rest of the living. The entire world is dead, Brent. It's not going back to normal, no matter how much you want it to. I'm not gonna become a teacher again. It's just not gonna happen. And while I'm here, I'm not gonna be able to learn how to live now. Learn how to survive. I can't do that while I'm staying here. That's why I need to leave. I get it. I do. And I hate to see you leave. But if it's what you want, then who am I to stop you? It is. Then at least do me the favor of taking someone with you. I'd rather not be the reason for someone's death. I mean, there's bound to be others who want to leave. Ask around. I mean, I saw Ash, Keita, and Paula in the hallway. I mean, they don't look like they're getting on very well. I mean, Ash is broken down over Gary's death, blaming himself, so I don't know. Maybe it'd be for the best that you four left together. I don't know. Just ask around. Maybe I will. And if you're gonna be out there surviving, I may have a tip for you. While I was gone, I actually managed to find something out. I faced a herd of ghouls head-on, all by myself. Had to be at least 15 or so of them, probably more. I got drenched in their blood through fighting them and guts and, whatever else. But then, when I was too tired to face any more, which was pretty soon, I realized that they'd actually lost interest in me, if that makes sense. I soon realized that it was actually because of the blood and guts, so if you're ever surrounded by ghouls or need to get the part or just need to get past them, then do that. Wait, you're serious? Yeah, it works. Saved me multiple times, saved me a lot of trouble as well. So much easier, when you're just fighting day on day on day after, no, with no end. You get so tired to the point where you're just gonna pass out and you can't fight anymore. And as soon as I got to that point, it's when I don't have a choice. You either continue fighting until you pass out and then they kill you anyway, or you kill one of them and you pretend to be one. So it works. Thank you for the tip. But seriously, don't worry about me leaving. I'll make it out there, and I'll continue to make it until we meet again. I hope so. I guess all I can really say is good luck out there, David Claw. Thank you, Brent Fallow. I'll see you around, okay? We'll see what we can do. I mean, we don't have much food. I mean, we have a few cans, a few bottles of water, but that's it. So I'll see. I mean, we've got weapons, so we can give you a weapon also. But I'll see what I can have done about getting you supplies for your journey. You don't have any vehicles or anything, because most of them got blown up. I've only got my truck, but I need that. So I suppose I'll just see what I can do about getting you on your feet and on your way, okay? But seriously, ask around, see if anyone else wants to go with you, because if they do, I think it's for the best that you're not alone. Okay? Honestly, I weren't expecting him to leave by now, but by the way that those three are also looking out the window, they have the same looks on their faces as David does, so I'm gonna presume that they'd like to head out too, so sad to say. I mean, I then tried to tell David that he shouldn't leave, but I've actually got to leave too, because I've still got TJ and Tobias to look for. I mean, they're back at the market or the store, and as much as I like being here, I mean, I just need to go there, bring them back here, if they want to anyway, because otherwise I'm gonna have to make a decision, but I need to speak to Primo about it, and I didn't actually notice, but Jonah and Josie are actually talking. It's quite interesting because throughout the years I've known Jonah, he's never actually gone out of his way to speak to girls. I mean, he's always been quite well, he looks quite nervous, but good luck. Right, hey, Primo? In a few days we need to head back to the others. Yeah, I know. I understand that you need to be with your people. No. They're not my people. We just need to go back to let them know we're okay. Then we can get TJ and come back here. What? You want to stay here? Yeah, so does Aaron and Josie. After seeing all of these people, everything they've lost, I just relate so much. I've lost everything, and I want to be here for whoever I can. At the store, no one needs each other. They've all had to learn to live with their loss and the things they've done, and because of that they struggle to show emotion. It's hard to explain, but there's just something different here. That just really surprises me for some reason. I honestly didn't think you'd want to stay here. Of course I would. Plus, I have too many bad memories at the store. If I'm gonna have a future somewhere, it's gonna be somewhere new. Yeah, I understand. It's just sort of a constant reminder. Yeah, but there's a severe lack of food and water here. I doubt whoever's the new guy or girl in charge will give us a large amount of supplies. They'd give us maybe a few cans of food, but that's about it. I mean, how long were you actually with the people at the store? About 2 months, and when Bane was in charge, he wasn't very generous at all. We had all of that food, but he'd only give people tiny amounts of rations. Even if we had full meals, all of that would have lasted months. Plus, Bane had a massive hidden supply that no one knew about. If no one knows about it, can we not take it? I mean, I know that may sound selfish, but I mean, all these people here, we have no food, no water, can we not take it if no one knows about it? I mean, we could. It's up to you. I just don't know how they'll react if we steal a huge hidden supply of food and water from them. Well then, how about we split it? I mean, it's not like they don't have any supplies to last them. I mean, I suppose we could just say we found it and, sort of give half of it to them as like a farewell gift. Maybe not half, maybe like a quarter, maybe, because I feel like they've got enough food already. So, just give a quarter of it to them as a farewell gift, maybe. That could work. I only know about it because of when Bane was talking to himself. Guy convinced himself we were working against him. We weren't, but we did want to. So he decided to bury some supplies. I was tied up in his office at the time and saw him out the window. They're buried outside of the walls. I can show you where when we get there. Okay, sounds like a plan. You turn around. She grabs your arm. And thank you again, Brent. For what? Bringing us here. If you hadn't have shown up, we'd still be locked up in a garage right now when I wouldn't have gotten the chance for a new start. Don't mention it. Honestly, normally people just die when I'm around, so that's not true. Well, it was in the past. I didn't have the best history with people. Pretty much everyone I met died except for TJ and Tobias. But now you broke the chain. I sure hope so. Right, well, I'm gonna head off then. I suppose we've got to prepare for our journey. I mean, it's gonna take a few days to get there. I mean, I was traveling for months before I actually found the store, so, it's gonna be a few days journey at least halfway across the country. But, yeah, sounds good. I'll get stuff ready, I suppose, just get weapons. I don't think we really need any, but you never truly know, so, yeah, okay. Sounds good. Glad that we're going back, and I'm glad that you want to stay here. I mean, this is going to be nice that we got more people here that want to stay. New faces, and I suppose we can start thinking about moving forward.